Dr. Ethan Carter here, and today I want you to imagine something that may sound shocking. What if the breakfast you've trusted for years is quietly working against your health? Every week, patients over 50 come into my office confused. They tell me, "Doctor, I don't understand. I never skip breakfast. I try to eat what I thought was healthy. So why is my blood sugar climbing? Why is my cholesterol getting worse? Why do I feel tired before lunchtime?" And after taking a closer look at what they're eating every morning, I often find the same problem. Some of the most popular breakfast foods in America are loaded with hidden sugar, refined carbohydrates, and ingredients that can cause blood sugar spikes, increase inflammation, and leave you feeling hungry again just a couple of hours later. The truth is, breakfast can either help your body heal or quietly push it in the wrong direction. Today, I'm going to explain the breakfast I often recommend my patients over 50 stop eating, why it may be affecting their health more than they realize, and what I encourage them to choose instead. Make sure you stay with me until the end, because the final breakfast replacement is one of the easiest changes you can make, and many of my patients have told me it helped them feel more energetic, satisfied, and in better control of their eating habits. Now, before we begin, let me be clear about one important thing. This video isn't about telling you to skip breakfast or making you afraid of food. Every person's health needs are different. What works well for one person may not be the best choice for another. My goal is to help you understand how certain common breakfast habits can affect your body after the age of 50 so you can make more informed decisions. If you have diabetes, heart disease, kidney disease, or any other medical condition, always talk with your healthcare professional before making major changes to your diet. As we get older, our bodies don't process food the same way they did when we were in our 20s or 30s. Our metabolism naturally slows down, muscles become more important for maintaining blood sugar balance, and our bodies may become less sensitive to insulin. That means a breakfast that once seemed harmless can now have a much bigger effect on your energy, appetite, and overall health. This is one of the biggest reasons I encourage my patients to pay close attention not only to whether they eat breakfast, but also to what's actually on the plate. One of the most common breakfasts I see is a large bowl of sugary breakfast cereal with flavored milk or fruit juice. The packaging often says things like whole grain, heart healthy, or fortified with vitamins, which can make these products seem like smart choices. But when you turn the box around and read the nutrition label, the story is often very different. Many cereals contain large amounts of added sugar and highly processed grains that digest very quickly. That means your blood sugar can rise sharply soon after eating. Your body responds by releasing insulin to bring blood sugar back down, and not long afterward, many people feel hungry again, even though they just finished breakfast. This cycle can make it harder to maintain steady energy throughout the morning. Instead of feeling satisfied and focused, you may find yourself reaching for another snack or another cup of coffee before lunchtime. Over time, repeatedly eating meals that cause large blood sugar swings may make it more difficult for some people to manage their weight or maintain healthy blood sugar levels. Another breakfast that often surprises my patients is sweetened yogurt with granola. Yogurt itself can certainly be part of a healthy breakfast, especially if it's plain and high in protein. But many flavored yogurts contain significant amounts of added sugar. When sweetened yogurt is combined with sugary granola, honey, or sweet dried fruit, the meal can end up containing much more sugar than people expect. That's why reading labels and choosing less processed options can make a meaningful difference. Many people also believe that fruit juice is always healthier than soda because it's made from fruit. While fruit juice can contain vitamins, it often lacks the fiber found in whole fruit. Without that fiber, the natural sugars are absorbed more quickly. Drinking a large glass of juice alongside a sugary breakfast can increase the total amount of sugar consumed in a single meal. For many adults over 50, eating whole fruit instead of drinking fruit juice may be a more satisfying choice because the fiber helps slow digestion and keeps you feeling full longer. The good news is that you don't have to give up breakfast. In fact, the right breakfast can help you start your day with more balanced energy and better nutrition. The key is focusing on meals that provide protein, fiber, and healthy fats, while limiting highly processed foods and added sugars. Even small changes made consistently over time can have a positive impact on how you feel each day. Now let's talk about what I usually encourage my patients to eat instead. One of the biggest mistakes people make is focusing only on calories instead of nutrition. After the age of 50, your breakfast should help keep you full, support your muscles, and provide steady energy throughout the morning. That usually means including a good source of protein, plenty of fiber, and healthy fats. A simple breakfast, such as eggs with vegetables and whole grain toast, plain Greek yogurt with fresh berries and a handful of nuts, or oatmeal topped with chia seeds and walnuts, can be far more satisfying than a bowl of sugary cereal. These meals digest more slowly and are less likely to cause the sharp blood sugar spikes that leave you hungry again just a few hours later. Another habit I recommend is paying attention to portion sizes. Even healthy foods can become a problem if we're eating far more than our bodies need. Many restaurant breakfasts are much larger than necessary, and it's easy to consume hundreds of extra calories without realizing it. I often tell my patients to eat slowly, enjoy every bite, and stop when they feel comfortably satisfied instead of completely full. Giving your body enough time to recognize fullness can make a big difference over time. Let's also talk about drinks, because they matter more than most people realize. Many coffee drinks sold in cafes contain large amounts of added sugar, flavored syrups, whipped cream, and extra calories. What seems like a simple morning coffee can sometimes contain as much sugar as a dessert. If you enjoy coffee, consider drinking it black or adding only a small amount of milk without extra sweeteners. Water, unsweetened tea, or plain coffee are often better everyday choices for most adults. I also remind my patients that breakfast is only one part of the picture. Your overall lifestyle plays an important role in your long-term health. Regular physical activity, quality sleep, managing stress, and staying hydrated all work together with healthy eating habits. You don't need a perfect diet. What matters most is making consistent, realistic choices that you can maintain for years rather than just a few days. Many people ask me if they should completely avoid bread, fruit, or carbohydrates after the age of 50. My answer is usually no. Your body still needs carbohydrates for energy. The goal is to choose better quality carbohydrates, such as whole grains, beans, vegetables, and whole fruits instead of highly processed foods loaded with added sugar. Balance is much more important than extreme dieting. Another tip I frequently share is planning breakfast the night before. When people wake up late or feel rushed, they're much more likely to grab processed foods because they're quick and convenient. Preparing ingredients ahead of time can make healthy choices much easier. Even something as simple as overnight oats made with plain oats, chia seeds, unsweetened milk, and fresh berries can save time while providing a balanced meal. I also encourage people to read nutrition labels carefully. Don't let the words natural, multigrain, or low-fat fool you. These marketing terms don't always mean a product is healthy. Look at the amount of added sugar, fiber, and protein. A breakfast that's high in protein and fiber and low in added sugar is generally a smarter choice than one that's heavily processed. One question I hear all the time is, Dr. Carter, is it too late for me to improve my health? My answer is almost always the same. It's never too late to build healthier habits. I've seen patients in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s make simple lifestyle changes that help them improve their energy, better manage their blood sugar, and feel more confident about their health. Progress doesn't happen overnight, but small improvements repeated every day can lead to meaningful long-term benefits. Remember, this video isn't about fear or guilt. It's about understanding that some breakfast foods marketed as healthy may not be the best choice for everyone, especially as we age. By replacing highly processed, sugary breakfasts with meals that include protein, fiber, and healthy fats, many people find they stay full longer and have more stable energy throughout the day. If today's video helped you see breakfast in a new way, I'd love to know what you normally eat in the morning. Share your favorite healthy breakfast idea in the comments, because your suggestion might help someone else make a positive change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future health tips. I'm Dr. Ethan Carter, and I'll see you in the next video.